Wait a minute. Let me fix my hair. Hey, because I was having this conversation, and I know for women, like, y'all, everyone has had this conversation with a guy before. So I was just having this conversation with this dude, like just then. And I'm like, let me talk about this. Who else feels me on this or whatever? And he was like, something like, when I met you, I thought that hair that you had, I thought it was yours. And I was like, no, it's not mine, it's a wig. He was like, yeah, you told me you like to wear wigs. And he was like, but why though? And I was like, it's just something I like to do. And then so he was like, I don't get when women buy hair to put on top of their hair and they got hair. He was like, I bet you look real beautiful with your real hair. I said, yeah, I do. And then so he was like, yeah, I bet you do. So um, I was like, okay, what's your point? Then he was um, like he just didn't understand or whatever he was saying or whatever. And then I said, okay, well, and then I was like, well, I think these days times have changed because when you look on TV or whatever, and just the whole history or your experience with weave, then you know that, well, we know, the men, they be left behind. They don't know this stuff because they don't wear it or whatever. So that's why we have to tell them that, like, this day and time, weave extensions have evolved so much that people don't look at it the same anymore. People used to be ashamed to say this is a wig. People used to be, some people still are, some people used to be ashamed to say I have on extensions. And people used to really try to blend their hair so it can look real, because so nobody will know that they have on weave. And if you have a leave out now, then of course I suggest you blend your hair for it to look as realistic as possible. You don't want, any tracks to be shown or whatever, but not for the sole purpose of you trying to hide what you have on. And if I wear my real hair, I am aware in my mind, my real hair does not look like this. It will never look like this. And I know that. So when I am in the mood or I want to wear a certain thing that I know my real hair is going to look good in, then I will. But since different things are being invented, and if it something you like, if it strikes you, then I feel like to each his own. Do you get and buy whatever is going to fit you or look right to you? So that's what I do. I cannot sit with one hairstyle, and as much of as much as whatever, lack of money that I don't have, I do something because it's a part of me. It's who I am. But I guess it's something that I just really like. I have to do something different with my hair. I cannot wear my hair the same all the time. And if we it kind of leads into the natural discussion. And one reason why I couldn't do it, because I realized I would have been kind of limited to a certain look when it came to natural hair. And then it was a headache for me and my own brain. Everybody else that can do it, to each his own, do you. But anyways, I told him like we people don't wear weave because they don't have hair. And I think back in the day, since people used to be so ashamed to weave, it was because people used to make fun of people that did not have hair. But you might have short hair just because it's you, because you like short hair. It's cute on you, not because you can't grow it. And even if you can't grow hair, so what? It's a lot of flaws that all of us have. Can't grow hair. I would never say that's a flaw because everybody's hair is not the same. And one reason why people go natural, one reason why people get relaxers is because they feel like if they keep doing certain things to their hair will look like this. Just because you don't watch Glam Twins and they hair look like this and they did all this stuff to their hair because, in their natural, they feel like people feel like, well, if I go head natural, my hair gonna look like that. I want to see what my curl pattern gonna look like. Don't even know that the curl pattern you had when you was a child may be different now. Don't even know if you will have a curl pattern, and then don't even know that your genetics are not the Glam Twins genetics. Your hair might be thin or thicker than theirs. Who knows? And your hair might not turn out to look like that. I know my genetics, I know my hair, and I know no matter how long my hair grow, it will not look like this. Now, somebody else may look at it and be like, "Oh, all you gotta do is grow along and curl it." No, it don't. It's not gonna lay like this. I know how my hair is shaped around my head. It won't, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why we have weaves. This is why we have extensions, so we can be who we want to be. It's a wonderful thing to have choices like this in this world today, because the world is liable to accept anything these days. And so be happy that the world this day and time is so easily acceptable of certain things, because this day and time I was born in the right time, because this day and time, outgoing stuff is more acceptable this time. And on the positive side of it, that is positive. So look, I put up something a little while ago with a girl with a lot of makeup or whatever, and people feel like these people be trying to be somebody else. But look, I just don't understand why people don't understand. You might really love the color blue. Now, if you grew up with my mama and you want to put that blue lipstick on, you want to put that green lipstick on, you want to put that yellow lipstick on, people will look at you like you are a heathen. But this day and time, you can put that on your lips and embrace being different. Embrace being the person that cannot have the same style. Because I know people who would like to do this wild stuff, and but their pastor would tell them it's of the devil, knowing good and well you gonna be the same person regardless of what you put on. You ain't gonna attract no demon towards you if you do not have no demonic mind. And I'm just so happy this day and time, baby. I'm at this day and time where I can wear some pink hair if I want to. I'm not going to be thought of as, a hippie. I'm not going to be thought of as fast or demonic. And I will to some people, but I can put it on and embrace it, and I like to be different too. I like that I can put on different things to be different. And so yeah, I was telling the dude that or whatever. I was like, this day and time, people ain't putting on weave just because they don't got no hair. People putting on weave just like they putting on earrings, just like they putting on, know, just like they putting on bracelets. That's what I do. So whatever people gotta say about somebody wearing weave because they trying to be white, they wearing blonde hair, like I heard this man say, because they trying to be white. baby. If the when I go in a hair store, I'm not saying, "Oh, look, this is the color that white girl." Well, you know, I might be saying that because I be seeing different stuff, but for the most part, I'm not saying this is that color that white girl have. Let me get this because I want to be white. How can my dark skinned self run away, hide who I am, even if I wanted to? I better be embracing myself if I haven't by now. But anyways, I'm just saying, like, I love the day and time that we are in today, simply because we you won't be looked at so harshly for being you, because it's not that I'm like this because people are like this now. People been having the same type of mindset I have, or other people have back in the day. They was just too scared to do stuff about it, and it's because of those people who stepped out and was wearing this green hair and was wearing this rainbow color hair, that a lot of people started saying, hey, that looks pretty cool. If they have the guts to do it, I can do it too. Now everybody is doing it. And I'm telling y'all, when I first started selling hair, I had the idea to sell colorful hair, but I thought people was going to think that I was so crazy. This was before anybody was wearing colorful hair, and I didn't do it. I didn't get it. I didn't buy it, but not everybody is doing it. I love to encourage people when it comes to self esteem or, body image. I absolutely love it. That's why I want to talk on this subject, because people be doing the most, and people, but whatever. Do you be whoever you want to be? If don't nobody in this world like what you doing, you still do what gives you peace. You know why? Because you gotta sleep at night. You gotta have a good mind for them babies. You have to be able to go to work and function. You gotta pay your bills. Don't Ain't nobody finna do that for you. So this is what I'm learning. This is why I can say this, because I'm learning, because I have not always done this, and I still am practicing this. Still am. Do you, boo?